Don't get the wrong idea. Even though this video is entitled Banging Around in Bangor, and our tour guide was the notorious Fan Jones, in actuality, Fan is Monique Bouchard, also known as Madam History in Bangor, Maine. She conducts various historical tours around the city, wearing various costumes and creating a bunch of different characters. For our tour, she was Fan Jones, the very famous madam, and whose brothel was the only one that survived. She was born in 1830, and her brothel was called the Sky Blue House of Pleasure. Hi, I'm Sandy from Sandy Over 70. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll subscribe if you haven't already and click that little like button. Bangor currently has a population of almost 32,000, but in its heyday, it was known as the Queen City of the East because of its location as a lumber port on the Penobscot River. If Penobscot sounds familiar to you, you may remember Lieutenant Colonel Donald Penobscot in MASH. Yes, he was supposed to be from New England, so I'm sure the writers got their name for him from the Penobscot River and Bay. We were on the American Independence for 7 nights, and as far as our evening entertainment went, no, it did not involve the notorious Fan Jones. It did involve some local musicians, and there was a different one every night. The first night, however, the cruise director, Marina, conducted a game in the Chesapeake Room called 2 Truths and a Lie. I attended, of course, and what we had to do was put on a piece of paper 2 true things about ourselves and 1 lie. She then collected them and read each one out loud while we tried to guess which were the true 2 things and which was the lie. So for mine, I wrote the 2 true things were, this is my 49th cruise, and the other true thing was that I was born in Buffalo. The lie was that I've been married for 50 years, and I thought that was a good lie to put down because there were so many people on the ship who actually had been married for 50 years and more that I thought they'd never believe I hadn't been. When she read mine, nobody believed it was my 49th cruise, which was good. They were ambivalent about whether or not I was born in Buffalo, but they thought for sure I'd been married for 49 years. There were no prizes involved, but it was entertaining, and the purpose was to get to know the other passengers, which we did.
This is my 49th cruise. Yeah. Wow. Number 2, I was born in Buffalo. And number 3, I have been married for 50 years.
The next night, we were entertained by Firefly, who is the traditional music keeper of the Penobscot Nation. On night 3, we were entertained by Mark Scalia, a comedian. Night 4 was Ron Bergeron, a guitarist and singer. The next night, we were supposed to be entertained by a country musician. I was kind of looking forward to that, but it was canceled because we had to leave Camden early due to bad weather. Night 6 was Tom Dearberg, a musician and guitarist. On the 4th day, for the cocktail hour, we had a group by the name of Rusty Hinges, and they played music that we actually were able to dance to twice. It's the only time we were able to dance on the cruise, but someone requested a Texas waltz, and we were able to do a waltz to that and later on a foxtrot. So that was about it for the dancing. There's no stage and there's no dance floor. There's carpeting, but it worked out fine for us. On the final night, Peter Mezuin played the banjo for us. I hope you enjoyed my visit to Bangor, and I thank you for watching and hope you have a great day.